Hello everybody and welcome back to another studio vlog. It is Friday the 10th of October, which means the Rebels second sale is starting today and running through until Sunday. The online sale goes live at midday. I'm feeling less nervous about this launch than my previous one. Not because I think it's going to go better than before. I've mainly taken part just because I think it's a nice thing to do. It's kind of like a community aspect. I've just uploaded lots of sort of seconds designs. I spoke about them properly in my previous vlog. Things that I can't sell at full price that might have either minor imperfections or vary slightly from the final design. But also a huge factor of why I wanted to take part in this is that it might get some eyes on my shop that previously haven't come across my work before. For those of you who may not know, Rebel Jones is run by Beck. Her customer base are primarily people who enjoy cute artwork, and I feel like my artwork falls under that bracket as well. So I really appreciate that she is running this event, especially since she's about to go on maternity leave. I don't know what she's playing at, to be honest. So I have everything all ready. I have about an hour and a half until I hit publish on these posts. And I've just gone onto my Etsy and realised that I never created a banner, which I have intended to do for a very long time. So I think I'm just going to spend a little bit of time this morning just putting something together for that, just so that when you do go on my Etsy shop, it feels a little bit more branded. I'm really pleased with how all of my listings are looking. I think everything looks really lovely and cohesive, but I think having the banner at the top will just bring everything all together a little bit more. The dream one day is to have my own online shop, so I'm not just directing people over to my Etsy. It is something that I've been looking into. I think it might be a little bit further down the line. At the minute, I don't want to be piling so much pressure on myself and having to like rush to the finish line. I'm just going to find my way a little bit on Etsy and see where we go from there. Other things on today's to-do list, I have to do my Peachtober prompt. Today's prompt is the word critter, so that's something a little bit more open-ended. I'm also hoping to go live on Instagram this afternoon. I really enjoyed going live last time when I launched my collection, and it was completely unplanned last time. It was just the adrenaline kind of took over. But I'm so glad that it did, because now I've got one under my belt. This one I'm less nervous for. I haven't put a concrete plan in place. I am just gonna wing it. Okay, I've used InDesign to create my Etsy banner, and I think it's looking really lovely. I've definitely gone with the done is better than perfect approach this morning. At least I have something there and I can come back and tweak it at a later date. But I wanted a little phrase that kind of summarised the feeling that people would have when they look at or purchase my artwork. And I came up with made to make you smile. When people look at my work, they often say how like cute it is, and it's like, oh, that's so cute, that really makes me happy. So that is the feeling that I'm leaning towards when I create my artwork. When I was younger, I'm talking like at college and university, I would often draw whatever I wanted to draw, whatever made me feel happy drawing, and people would say how cute my artwork was. But at the time, I wanted to be such a serious artist, and I kind of thought that that was a bad thing. So for the longest time, I tried to go in the complete opposite direction. I went much moodier with my artwork. I was using lots of darker colours and like black line and ink washes to try and be this serious artist. But over time, I've realised that doesn't even align with who I want to be and the work that I want to put out into the world. Now I'm definitely in my era of create artwork that is cute, that makes people smile, is what I love to create, and it's also what I love to consume. If you look around my studio, it's full of things like little plushes and pastel colours, cute little ornaments here and there, and it doesn't mean that I can't be both. I can be serious with my business. Of course, I want it to go far, but that doesn't mean to say that my artwork has to be really serious and sensible. I've just double checked to see how this banner looks on my phone, and if I had a little bit more time this morning I would probably go in and tweak it a little bit just to make the text a little bit bigger, but people are looking at this on their phones. I think it's fine. But yeah, I think that looks really cute at the top there, and all my listings look nice and bright and colourful. I've got an awkward amount of time now. I've got half an hour before I need to hit publish. Annoyingly, I can't add the sale discount to something before it's published. So I've got two windows up, one where I can hit publish and then go over to the next window where I can then quickly add them onto the sale so that they will be 50% off. I highly doubt anyone is there refreshing on my shop waiting for them to go live, so I'm sure it'll be all right. Okay, I've had my lunch. We're just a couple of minutes to launch. I'm actually going to publish just that little bit early, just because I'm feeling anxious and there's absolutely no need for it. Okay, we're going to see how this goes. I'm not anticipating any sales at all. I feel like I need to be sharing. I feel like I'm missing a step. What could I be forgetting? I should write this down really every time. I was just creating a reel and I've had my first order. I'm kind of in shock because it just came up saying that I've sold 5 items. 5 items. Okay, so thank you so much to Andrew. Okay, so he has ordered just the one thing from the second sale. Everything else has been full priced items. Okay. Is that correct? Like, have I accidentally... No, he's literally... That's amazing. Thank you so much, Andrew. Andrew has ordered the Gang Gang sticker sheet. Can't even say this. Sushi Squad sticker sheet. Fungi Friends. Now that one is the one from that is a seconds product. The Coffee Club and the 90s Nostalgia sticker sheet. I'm in disbelief. Thank you so much, Andrew. I'm actually just packing your order. I thank you so much for placing an order. Honestly, it means the absolute world to me. And the fact that you ordered stuff that wasn't necessarily in the second sale as well, it just, honestly, my heart is so full. So thank you so much. For those that don't know, Peachtober is a drawing challenge hosted by Furry Little Peach, and it's kind of like Inktober, but she hosts it every October for like the past few years. I think I've been doing it since 2019. This year I've set myself the additional challenge of making all of the designs based around food packaging. So guys, does anyone have any ideas of what I could do for Critter? Potentially using Mochi, because he is a critter of sorts. Bunny marshmallows. Chubby bunny. Oh my, that is genius. Yes. I have just had another order through. As I'm about to finish the live, do I keep on here? Do I put the housework off for another day? I can't believe this is happening. How is this happening? I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. Ellen has just joined the live as well. I cannot believe you have made this order. Thank you so much. Honestly, it means the absolute world to me. I might package it up now, seeing as I've got all this stuff here and you are here as well. A little while later now. I had such a lovely time on the live. I had another order from Ellen, so thank you so much, Ellen, for your order. I can't believe I had 2 orders this afternoon as part of this second sale. I'm absolutely delighted, especially since The official event, most people are actually going live at about 6 p.m. So it's not even that time yet, and we've got the whole weekend. So I'm absolutely delighted that I've managed to get 2 orders under my belt already. During the live, I was speaking about what I should do for my Peachtober prompt today. And I was kind of like throwing out a few ideas and decided that actually it might be a nice idea to include mochi as part of the whole critter theme. Kerry Ann came up with the idea of doing marshmallows, and to specifically call them chubby bunny marshmallows. Now, this idea was gold. It reminded me a lot of this Animal Crossing design that I did once, and it featured lots of Animal Crossing characters as food packaging. And I never went anywhere with it because it was when I decided that fan art is something that I wanted to kind of stay away from. But I really enjoyed this Marshall Mallows design. So I thought I could take that and essentially evolve it into my own character. Here's a sketch of the chubby bunny marshmallows. I really liked the original colours that I used for the Marshall Mallows, so I'm going to take inspiration from that as well. If you reach this point in the video, please leave a rabbit emoji for mochi. I'm going to say a goodbye to you now and just have some nice, gentle music playing over the top of this drawer with me. Thank you so much for joining me in the studio today, and I hope you have a wonderful week. See you in the next one. Bye, guys.